Hello and welcome to everyone who is joining us on this beautiful and somewhat wintry Monday, December the 1st, 2025. Great to see everybody here. Got a lot of folks already hopping in. Got a lot to cover today. No, you did not miss the sign up, but yes, we will have a giveaway announcement here soon, but you did not miss any sign up. So we will get to that. Great to see everyone. I pinged our weekly special guest to see if he wanted to make an appearance today, but I have not yet heard from him. So we'll kind of be on standby there to see if he wants to show up at some point. Let's do a little bit of adjustment here. So much better. So much better. Okay. All right. Music shut off. All right. So great to see everyone. We've got a lot of stuff to cover today, so let's get to it. Sorry, my camera's going to be a little jerky. I'm using a different camera today, but we got a lot of stuff to cover. So let's start from the top. Rob. Hello, Rob. Good to see you. Hey, Terry. Welcome in. Happy post-Thanksgiving greetings to you as well, Zach, and your family. Charlie from cold and snowy central Missouri. Charlie, my man, is a little ways north of us, and we have snow today. So I'm guessing he has a lot of snow today. Charlie, good to see you. All right. Let's see here. Rodney from Chile, Dallas, Fort Worth in North Texas. It was 32, but we've gotten to 38 and feels like 33. Tomorrow looking at 28 to start off the day. Yes, we have been in the mid to upper 20s all day Fahrenheit. So, yeah, a bit chilly here as well, Rodney. Rick, KQ4Y from Amelia Island, Florida. No snow. I wonder, is that typical for you, Rick? Just kidding. Rodney, so glad your meeting was canceled and you could hop in and join the live. That is just awesome. Very great to see you. All right, let's see here. Zach, still waiting on a QSL card. Yes, Zach, I am. Let's see here. Where did I put yours? Yours is here somewhere, Zach. I need to lay it out so I'll remember to send you one. But I'll remember. Ping me on Discord so I'll remember to send you one. I for some reason it slipped my mind and we had a busy weekend. So I'll send you one, Zach. Just ping me. Remind me later. Pro Driver UK. Here we go. Absolutely. Jose, KD4RVB. Hello. Good to see you, Jose. Rodney says, communications, mapping spreadsheets, and working on laying out the shack and tracking Black Friday shipping notices and deliveries. Spent way too much. Awesome. That's, I guess that's good. Hello, Anthony. For Monday from San Antonio, Texas. Good to see you, Anthony. Spatial Optic. Yes, there is a giveaway announcement today, but you have not missed a sign-up deadline or anything like that yet. KF4BOG, hello, good to see you. Tim Smith, happy birthday, Tim. Happy birthday. I don't know if I have, let's see here. Tim, we'll circle back to you because I'm gonna do something for you here. But we'll circle back to you. Good to see you, Tim. EOD Kaboom, KH2XX, ahoy. Ahoy yourself. Great to see you. Glad to have you aboard. Pro Driver UK saying he's doing his exam next Sunday. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Zach says voice is slightly off the video. I'm sorry about that. I hope it's not too annoying because that's just, I'm afraid that's going to have to be how it is today just because of the way I've got everything set up. But hopefully we can get that maybe resolved a little bit by next stream, but next few streams. But hopefully it's not too terribly annoying. 73. Let's see here. So N0XRG number 129 lifer. We have a life member in the chat. Welcome N0XRG. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. All right, we've got hello, Mr. George. YV4GOR. Okay, Indonesia. You know what? I failed to do something. Let me see here. Give me a second, guys. I'm still collecting my wits. I had a couple of crazy things happen to me this morning, and I'm still getting everything back together. Give me a second here, guys. All right, YV4GOR. Is that Indonesia? Maybe I'm mistaken. No. Now I'm confused. YV4. Is that Indonesia? That is. You're probably telling me later on in the comments here. Venezuela. Okay, very nice. Great to see you. Peter K0PLT. Good to see you, Peter. Randy. Hello, Danny. Good to see you. All right, we got High Tech Wizard here, mid-40s in Texas. Nice. Although I do like some snow, and I'm just realizing that my stream is frozen. Let's see if I can knock it out of its jitters. Oh, I see what happened. Hold on, guys. All right, I think we can knock this thing out of its jitters here. Hold on just a second, everybody. The audio still should be good. My video is what's down at the moment. So give me a second to fix that, and we should be good to go. All right, let's try this again. Hold on here, guys. We're getting the camera up here, guys. Hold on. Oh, what a time for such things to happen. But hey, we're flowing with it. Hey, Eddie Kaboom says, still 80s in Guam. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. Living the life down there in Guam. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to kill the camera here. Try to reload it. And it should be working now. Keyword should be. Well, let's try this here. Doesn't look like we're... Oh. Are we getting something? Nothing yet. We'll keep rolling here with some comments, and we'll get the camera back up here in just a second. We've got Mark in Arizona, KJ7BS, Taz9073890. Yeah. Good afternoon. I'm at work, so I'll be watching as I can. Understood. Tim Smith says, awesomeness. Good. All right. Danny, KJ5DZV in LA. Howdy, howdy. We got Victor Echo 3, Lima Tango Mike. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you. Santa showed up in Discord live questions. Let's see here. Aha, we'll pop over there and catch Santa's questions here in just a moment. Christopher Greenwald from Minnesota. Good to see you. Oh, what is preventing my camera from doing its very camera-esque things? I love Canon cameras, but the Canon EOS utility is software utility is terrible. So just be forewarned if you're thinking of using streaming with a Canon. The utility is very annoying. Okay, let's see here. We're going to see if we can pop something in here. Nothing yet. Anything at all? Well, we're going to keep rolling here, and we're going to bring the camera back online here in a second. I'm pinging a special guest at the moment, seeing if I can bring them on. Let's keep rolling with comments here. Hello, Ismail. I think that's how you say that. Good to see you. Mark, high of 71 in Phoenix, Arizona. Sounds warm, Mark. All right, let's see here. We've got Bill S. from Georgia. Hello. Thank you for the compliment on my office. KF80YE Caleb. Good to see you, Caleb. Welcome. All right, just got confirmation. We are bringing in a special guest here momentarily. Hello, Nigel from Wales. Okay, Mr. Georgia is from Venezuela. Yeah, Terry, I'm sorry about that. Okay. All right. KS0JD. Good to see you. KK7HGX in Vegas. Caleb says stream is frozen. Can hear the audio. Yep, my camera's down. Give me one moment here. All right. And we have a special guest. Let me bring her in. Catalina, LU5EZO, a member of our team here at World Radio League and Ham Radio Prep. Welcome, Catalina.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. This is our very first Meet the Team special guest appearance. So welcome.
Yeah, thank you for. I feel really special to be the first one.
Well, you're always very supportive in the comments and helping us out there in the stream. So I wanted to bring you on for sure. And besides, Catalina is from. Where are you from, Catalina?
I am from Argentina.
There you go.
Argentina is here. Yeah.
And Catalina is very fluent in Spanish, of course, and we've got several comments in Spanish, Catalina, here. So let's go through them. I don't speak a lick of it, unfortunately. I wish I did. So so we've got Mr. George here from Venezuela. So
okay.
If you want to if you want to kind of hit a few of his comments, my camera's acting up. I'm going to pop out for just a second and be right back. Try to get my camera working.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see you, so I think that this is general.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so here I can see that Jorge said, no hablo inglés, pero gracias al traductor. So Jorge can't speak English, but thanks to the translator, he can understand. So yeah, I feel you, Jorge. Whenever you can speak language, the translator is our very best friend. Hi, Andy. I can see you now.
I'm back. So let's see here. Okay, we had a few more comments here. Let's see. I skipped a couple of them because I could pull out Google Translate. I feel terrible not being able to read them myself. But anyway, since you're here, you can help me out.
Of course. Here, Jorge, that he's from the center of, like, the coast center of the country.
Nice.
Nice. That's this. I think that he's the same that he said that he can't speak English, but he's using the translator. So that's good.
Okay, there you go. That's great. That's great. Well, we're very glad to have you. Thank you so much for joining us today. We've got VK3ZAI, Alan from Melbourne, Australia. Let's see here. We've got YU7KP. See here, YU7KP. That is... And Catalina, let me know if you need to jump at any time, but you're welcome to stay as long as you want to here. So, Catalina, why don't you explain a little bit about what you do for the team?
Well, that's kind of hard, because I do a lot of things here in the company. But yeah, mainly you'll see me or you'll find me on social media. That's what you can see. My job, I'm always commenting there. Responding to all your messages, posting on social media, all the posts that you see for Harmony Radio Prep and World Radio League. Also, I am the administrative of the company. I do customer support for Ham Radio Prep too, so I'm responding to your tickets there. Also, what else?
Handle the
partnerships.
Yeah, absolutely.
Partnerships. I'm the manager there. And yeah, a little bit of everything. I also plan some games for the team. And yeah, it's nice. I have fun.
Absolutely. All right, fantastic. Well, like I said, if you need to drop at any time, just let me know. But you're welcome to stay as long as you want to for the stream here today. So
okay, yeah, I will stay for some minutes.
All right. We've got, let's see here. Yes, N0XRG. When my camera dropped out, I said I went max headroom. Yeah. There's no more face, just headroom. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. We've got Pro Driver UK says cam set to 720 should be okay rather than 1080p. Yeah, it's not really a quality issue. It's more a software issue with the Canon's EOS utility. So, Catalina, with inside StreamYard here, you should have the ability to comment down under the comments list if you want to. So, if you have that, feel free to jump in the comments if you'd like. So,
okay, nice.
All right, we've got KE8RRG here. Good to see you. Mac. All right. Steve 2WR1139. Hello. Let's see here. Yeah, KF4BOG. It was time to reboot the program. Absolutely. Spatial Optics says Canon EOS is a horrible utility. Indeed it is. Kate KAZ Levi. Welcome, Levi. Good to see you. Do I have your QSL card? Yeah, I've still got your QSL card, Levi, on my desk. So this is the one with the World Radio League logo on it. So very glad to have that one in my collection. Let's see here. We've got Spatial Optics says see if you can get the USB to HDMI cable and stream to the Roadcaster Video S. Very nice. I am going to save that as a tip for some of my Cyber Monday shopping, maybe. Let's see here. Let me drop that in my notes here because I got to do something. This is getting ridiculous. Catalina, help me out with this one.
How you repair the screen of an Icon IC706 MKLLD? Well, that's something that you know, not me.
Yeah, no, I am not very good at radio repair myself. There are some people who are extraordinarily good at radio repair. I'm not one of them, unfortunately. I have a 706 Mark II-G now. I would suggest two things. One would be to see if you have like a radio repair shop or something somewhere in your area. That could definitely be valuable. And then the other option would be to see if you could buy just the head unit and just replace the head unit on the 706 Mark II-G. That would be that would also be an option. So yeah. All right. We've got okay. So this is Terry. This is Terry, who Catalina Terry's come up in a lot of our meetings. We've talked about how great Terry's feedback in the Discord is. So he's saying it's nice to meet another team member. So there you go.
Nice to meet you, Terry.
All right, Catalina, are you in the Discord? Have you joined our Discord yet?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
So. Yeah. If you go in the Discord, Terry and Brad. I'm trying to talk Brad into coming on stream, but not sure. He likes to remain a little bit kind of behind the scenes, so not sure I'm going to be able to pull him out. But if I do, then you'll get to meet him face to face. But Terry and Brad right now have been battling it out on the leaderboards on our new Fist Fights and Bragging Rights Discord channel. So they're fighting over the over leaderboard status. All right. So KH2XX says, hi, Catalina.
Hello.
Road Driver UK says, hola.
That's hello in Spanish.
I knew that much.
It's a common word. You know that.
All right. What? Help me out with this one if you don't mind, Catalina.
I think that he's talking about your camera, maybe, because it says that he couldn't see you because of the contrast. Okay. But it is because Andy's camera is crazy.
All right. Paul Groundwater says, good evening. Hello, Paul. Good to see you. Peter said to insert music from Jeopardy. This is waiting on Andy to return to the stream after its camera fails. All right. WP4TTL, Rafael, Puerto Rico. Hello, Puerto Rafael. Rico. See ya? Yeah, absolutely. Caleb says, yeah. Caleb says, good to see another team member. Caleb's another regular in the Discord. So
nice to meet you.
Oh, Catalina, I know how much you like birthdays. Tim Smith, it's his birthday today. Shall we play him a happy birthday song?
Of course.
All right, let me find one. Let me find one here. He's in South Jersey, so let me find a good. Let's see here.
That's nice that we shared some time from his special day. Happy birthday!
Yeah, absolutely. Very glad to have you here. So let me see if I can find one in our list of music here. Hold on just a moment. And then we've got there we go. Let's try this one. Let me see if this is what I'm after. Yikes, that was loud. All right, this says it's happy birthday. We're going to try it. We're going to try it, and if it's not, we'll always wish it had been. So let me see here. Try this one. I'm going to turn this down because the audio seemed a little loud on it. So here we go.
Oh, that's happy birthday, dear team. I like this. Special rhythm.
Oh boy, I know what Catalina is going to be playing for her birthday on the next team meeting when it comes around. Oh, that's funny.
From rock.
Oh. Well, how many key changes do they have in this song?
Oh.
There you go. All right. Well, happy birthday, Tim. I hope you enjoyed that. So, all right. So let's keep rolling with the comments here. Where did I go? Okay, there we go. Zach says, during one of my activations, a fellow ham was using another. Oh, Tim, by the way, how old are you, if you don't mind telling us? Zach says, during one of my activations, a fellow ham was using another logger that had call sign stacking. I really like this feature and would love to see it in World Radio League. I work a lot of pileups, and it would help. Zach, this is actually an awesome idea. Can you share with me exactly how the call sign stacking works? Because this is something that I can see, scribbling down a bunch of call signs on a piece of paper and then kind of going through them one by one. But if you can actually, if you can share with me how that's done in the other software, kind of give us a little idea of how the other software is doing it. I would love to see something like that implemented. And we could almost bundle it with something like the comma separated call sign logging, which is coming very soon. Might not be bundled with that, but it could come very shortly after that. So Zach, if you could share that would be awesome. Yeah, Levi, it's a great idea for sure. Happy Monday to Jacob. Jacob's a great friend of the platform. Yeah, absolutely. Jacob, how did skydiving go? So Jacob went skydiving for Thanksgiving. So Jacob, let us know how that went. Yeah, absolutely. Gerard says, Catalina has supported one of my tickets. She's extraordinary. There you go, Catalina.
Oh, thank you. That's nice that you had a great experience. We are always working for that. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. Catalina, you'll hopefully you'll get to meet Ryan, Tanya. They're all fantastic on the customer support team. Brad, all great people. So looking forward to bringing on more members of the team soon. I saw we have, as you can tell, we have an international team here, and Catalina was. I looked up at my our internal messaging platform, and Catalina was one of the only ones left online. And I'm like, I'm gonna see if Catalina can hop on. She's always available during the stream.
I was talking with the other team members the other day, like the customer support team, and I was telling the same, that at this time only the US and me available.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hopefully we can get somebody out of bed long enough to come on stream here in the next few weeks. So, all right. Well, so Catalina has the place of honor of being the first team member besides James to come on stream. So there you go, Catalina.
Yeah, let's not count James.
There you go. Sounds good. All right. Spatial Optics says, what kind of Canon camera am I using? I'm using the Canon EOS R10. Fantastic camera. Brilliant quality. Just has just the Canon software utility. It's just junk. Terry Baylor says, don't forget Santa. Yes, Santa left a question or at least a note in our Discord. So we're going to have to show that on stream here just momentarily. George is asking for a link to the Discord. Yes, absolutely. Let me share that here. Generate a new link. There we go. Okay. All right. Here is the Discord link. There you go, George. All right. Ken, KC8ZKS. Legend. Absolute legend here at World Radio League. Yeah, Catalina knows exactly who you are.
Yes.
Great to see you, Ken. Ken's helped us out on many occasions with representing us at Hamfest, with support on testing stuff for us, and Ken's great. So great to see you, Ken. Zach says, tell Brad that if he comes on stream, he'll get 2 extra days on his streak. Oh man, Zach, you got me. Zach has this running joke where he gets to add a new cowboy hat emoji to his username every time he makes me laugh, and he just did it again. So he's gonna run out of space here before too long. All right. Well, Absolutely, Zach. That might do it. All right. Herb from New Hampshire. Welcome. Good to see you. There we go. Okay, so this was KE8RRG Gerardo Mac from Michigan that's left a comment about you helping on his ticket. So,
Thank you.
Tim says he just drove from Salida, Colorado to South Jersey and worked the 10 meter, 11 meter, and DMR the whole 1,900 miles. It was great. That's great. That's fantastic. All right. Jacob's on Facebook. He's switching over to YouTube. All right. Catalina, do you know what's being referenced here?
I don't know. I don't think that is Spanish.
Okay.
Feliz is happy, but it's not spelled like that. It's with a Z, so I don't know if he's happy.
A Z. Okay. Yeah.
About that.
Okay, sounds good. Sorry, Tim.
You didn't pass he wanted to say Feliz cumpleaños, like happy birthday. I don't know.
Okay. Sorry, Tim. You didn't pass the. You didn't pass the true
maybe
Spanish
he wanted
test.
to speak in. Yeah, maybe he wants to write in Spanish. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Catalina is actually a teacher, so she's giving you a Spanish test right now, and you failed. All right. There's Jacob back on YouTube. Good to see you. All right. Let's see here.
Jacob.
Dave, KE6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham, another regular and absolute legend around here. Good to see you, Dave. There we go. Tim says December 1st, 1963, 62 years ago. That's fantastic. 62 years old and hamming it up. That's fantastic. That's great, Tim. What year were you licensed? All right, we've got lifetime member here. Can I get moderator privileges? We actually haven't really handed out moderator privileges to our YouTube comment section, so unfortunately, we have not gone down that route yet. We may at some point, but have not yet. What's your call sign, by the way? All right, K68 Hillbilly Ham's asking about the desktop app. I'm bringing on Najim next time. I'm bringing on the desktop app developer one of these days very soon, and he can answer for himself. But Dave, still, we're still targeting that mid-January timeline. So Zach says, let's see here. Okay, Zach, thank you. He said that he's telling me that you can type whole or partial calls with a double slash between, and then when you hit enter, it will enter the first call and then move down the line. That's very cool. I'm going to save that note back, Zach, and we'll chat about it with the team and see how easy it is going to be to implement that. That actually doesn't sound too difficult, so we're going to give that a try. Tim says KE2EGS, lifetime founding member 101. That's a cool number. That's very cool number. Great. Yeah, Tim, great work there. So, all right, let's see here. Jacob says it went great. Already done my second dive and starting to get a skydiving license so he can get an antenna up at 10,000 feet. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Yeah, there's actually a guy by the name of Carlos who does that currently. He'll go up and he'll jump out of a plane and make contacts all the way down until he lands. And so it sounds like Jacob's going to be doing that too. That's awesome, Jacob. So, all right. Catalina, explain I think we have it easy here in the U.S. getting our license. Explain exactly what kind of a process it was for you to get yours.
It's not an easy process for me. I work here in Radio Prep and we're Radio League, and I was seeing a lot of people getting licenses from the US, and I was fighting for mine. So here in Argentina, the process was very slow for me. I took I took the course for my technician exam, and then I took the exam, and I passed the theoretical part. I didn't know there was like a second part with a practical. So I had to go to a club here in my city. I live in a small city. So I had to go there, continue studying, watch a lot of people doing their contacts. So I get experience. And then I had several days that I was making contacts from the club. And then I was approved. Once I was approved, I had to submit some papers. And then they took like, I think 2 or 3 months to give me my call. So it took me 1 year.
Oh my! Well. Congrats to you for actually going through with it and getting it. But that's fantastic. So now you're licensed. Now you need to get a radio and set it up so you can work everybody. You need to get EchoLink installed on your computer so you can join the EchoLink network.
Yeah, that's the following step that I have to follow.
Yeah, that's the next practical
for
step
Andy.
for it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Zach is saying so with the stacked call signs you could do N0APX, stroke AI4ZD, stroke WV1. Okay.
Oh, it's like Navidad.
That's really Spanish. Cool.
The third one is Christmas. In Spanish is Navidad. And if you read it, it's like it says Navidad.
Oh, I see.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, WV1DAD. That is he is he a World Radio League member? Let's see here. I never noticed that call sign looked that way before. That's pretty neat. WV1DAD. Oh yeah, Jeffrey, of course. Let's see here. Yeah, how could I forget Jeffrey? He's founding member number 66, life member number 66. So fantastic. Okay. So when you hit enter log contact, it takes off the rightmost, and then the next one is locked into place. That is really cool. I'm gonna have to, we're gonna talk about that. Thank you, Zach. Thank you so much for that. That's a very cool feature request. Can the lifetime members get special designator for the live stream? I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm absolutely gonna have to look into that because that is something I have not delved into as far as our ability to set that up. I know it's possible, but I don't know if it's possible using our current technology stack on the live streaming system. So I'm going to have to just check into that and see if we can do that. But I'm going to make a note for myself. Thank you. Okay, so Terry says Brad won't show up here. He's afraid of me. I am sending that to Brad. Let's see here. I'm sending that to him right now because he'll think that's funny. There we go. Okay. So Zach says he's got. Okay, there we go. laughing Andy emoji times 5 plus the smash debug emoji to save space. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so Catalina is. So that's how you say happy birthday in Spanish. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
How do you pronounce that?
Feliz cumpleaños.
There we go. I'm not even gonna try. We got a Spanish.
I thought you were gonna try it in Spanish.
I'm gonna have to go back and like listen to that on repeat like 20 times before I can even try it. So all right. So we got our Spanish lesson for the day. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Dave, KB5UTY says he actually got a chance to join one of the midday live streams. Great to see you, Dave. Fantastic.
Hi, Dave.
Yeah, absolutely. Tim, I'm not sure what we were talking about when you left this comment. Something about HRP last year. There we go. Rick says first licensed in 1968. He's life member number 8. So that's fantastic, Rick. Great to have you. Dave says he needs to put a video together. Cat Control is losing connection to the website. Is anyone else having that issue? Let us know if any of the rest of you are having that issue. I'm going to snag this comment. Dave, ping me direct in the Discord, and we'll chat about that. Because I want to make sure we get that resolved for you. We have almost all Cat Control issues resolved. So if you're having an issue there, we want to get that one knocked out too. Levi, K8KAZ, life member number 12. James, there we go, N0WRL. I wonder who that is. Hello from James, N0WRL. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
That's a cool call sign.
Hey!
Yeah. Hey, James, welcome. I was getting ready to pop you in here.
So, you know what's really funny is I was watching you guys, and I have a lot of other work to do. I was like working away on something else, and I was watching you guys both on the live stream, and I couldn't take it. I was like, I gotta jump in there. I couldn't watch and not jump in. But
that's called FOMO, you know, for the teenagers right now.
I definitely got FOMO watching you guys on the live stream. So I can only imagine how people feel in the comments. They're like, hey, there's probably a few of you that want to jump in, but maybe if you're nice to Andy, you send him a Discord
we might
message.
bring you in one of these days.
Maybe he brings you in.
It's not unheard of.
I was nice to him, and then I was invited.
She waived all my HR violations. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, and Catalina, I remember when you were getting your license. It took the whole process end to end. It took almost a year.
Almost a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If not more. Like I took the whole course. That took me several months. Then I took the exam, and then the whole process of going to the club.
Yeah, and what do they call the part where you go to the club? It's kind of like almost like an apprenticeship, right? Like you actually have to.
It's the practical part of the exam. Like the exam is divided in two. You have the theoretical part, and then you have the practical one, where you have to observe some people doing their contacts, and then you do your contacts, and you have to like approve you're observed from someone. And once you're approved and ready, then they let you send the papers.
That's crazy.
That's fascinating. Yeah, and they used to have Morse code here in the US, right? Like you actually had to do
5 words a minute.
It was 5 words a minute.
Kind of hard, almost harder to learn than 10 words a minute. But anyway, really, it's harder to stick in your brain if you learn it at 5 than if you learn it at 10, because you're hearing actually individual dits and dots instead of full characters at a time. So it can get frustrating. But Dave says Carlos and the Grouch, those are the 2 hams that jump out of airplanes and make contacts. We'll add Jacob to that list. Oh, and now he's also life member number 36. Jacob, congrats on getting an amazingly great number in the list. That's fantastic.
Congrats.
Yeah. Rodney says Cat Control 1.0.6 greatly improved his ability to integrate the FT710, that's great, it's a new radio, and World Radio League logging with the spotting for single sideband and WSJTX for FT8. Thanks for all the work and support from the team. You'll get to say that directly to a few of the developers here over the next few weeks. Hopefully, we're looking at bringing some more team members on. So that's great, Rodney. Glad that's working out for you. Rodney is also life member number 125, same as his employee number at work. Wow, that works out. So Rodney, whenever you
that's retire, good, Rodney, because we're putting you to work over here too. So.
Yeah, Rodney, whenever you retire here in a few months, you'll never forget that you were employee number 125. Oh me. Okay, so
we promise we didn't do that on purpose.
Yeah, not at all. Jacob says he's going to be the local parachute mobile in North Texas. That's awesome. Maybe if you come up here and jump around Missouri, Jacob, maybe I can work you. That'd be pretty fun. Terry says Dave is having issues with his cat control because he's from Oklahoma. Indeed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shots fired. Okay. So when logging, this is let's see here. I'm trying to everyday winning, I think is what your handle is there. When logging a POTA contact in World Radio League, it automatically remove that contact from the list or add a designator to let me know they've been logged. When I use POTA I can filter on not hunted. Yes, it turns it green. It highlights it green so that you know that you've already worked that, or you can click the hide button. Yeah, thank you, James. I should have already been sharing, but you can click the hide button and it will just hide those after you work them. So very very simple there. Very easy to deal with those.
And of course, as you know, just because Andy's here, we gotta
Thank you.
Okay. So let's create a new logbook, and actually, this burns my eyes. Sorry, I have to.
Come on, I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay, so let's say, and I just named my logbook test live stream. That way, I can always remember to forget to delete these. But let's double click this. By the way, a lot of people don't know that you can always click the copy to log button, but sometimes if your screen is really big, the button will get cut off. But you can always double click it. And if you double click the spot and then you log the contact, you'll notice that this is going to turn it green. So you'll know that you've worked that one. And if you just don't want to show it at all, you can turn off the show logged. And then instead of showing you green ones that you've worked, something that I think would be really cool addition to this, by the way, that I've heard some other people say also. But like, you know how sometimes you're trying to go through the spots and you're trying to hunt the stations, and sometimes you click through and you can't work them or you can't barely hear them? It would be kind of nice if it changed colors a little bit, the ones that you already clicked, because then you would
maybe sometimes conditions will kind of come and go over 30 minutes time, so you'd have to be careful. True. But we can always have like a little box on it that says, like a little X you can click that says, I don't want to see this one because I tried and they're just not there, or whatever. But
maybe not even disappeared or anything, but like maybe just like slightly change the color so you clicked it, or
well, maybe we can.
I'm live stream. I'm live stream
brainstorming. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So Dave says the only issue he's had in 1.0.6 is the online issue. So, all right. Ken says he's better late than never. Absolutely. Tim says, okay, the year he got licensed was last year, studying with ham radio prep. Congrats, Tim. That's awesome. Yes, absolutely.
Let's
go ahead, James.
Oh, I was just gonna say thanks to Ken for Ken submitted us a Loom video of something he was looking at in the app. So thank you, Ken, for doing that. The more stuff if you do find an issue or a feature request, the more details you can put in there, the faster we'll be able to kind of likely identify. And so there's this tool called Loom you can use if you know how to use it. And it'll actually let you do a screen recording video and just drop the link in there. So
sorry, I jumped for a second there. I spilled tea all over my computer. But anyway, let me show here.
You can clean that up, Andy. Okay, this is the part where Catalina takes over the show. Catalina.
Okay, let's sing a song.
Okay, let's hear it. So yes, if you go down to our report a bug button right here, we have a link to the Loom tool. You just grab Loom here. Whenever you record your video, you can just copy that video as a link and drop the link in here and submit your bug report, and then we can review it from there. So very, very handy.
I have a question.
Yeah.
After this is a very simple, but are you light mode or dark mode? I think that it's a division there.
Poll time. It's poll
time.
And
I'm always thinking about this because whenever I edit the social media posts, I have
Don't drop your answer in yet. We're going to set up a poll here and get Catalina's question answered. So.
Because I have a preference, but I know that I have to post for everyone. I'm not going to say what my preference is. But I want to know this.
Yeah, absolutely. We're working.
There's the right answer to this question.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, you do. So answer it that way. No, I'm kidding. Let's see here. I'm I'm getting there. You'll have to give me just a couple minutes here. We've also got, let's see here. Who else do we have here? Oh, Tony, KJ5IRF is life member number 90. Wow. This is great. We got a lot of life members in today. Tim said he took his technician class test in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Very nice. There we go. This is the answer to what we were talking about earlier. Rick says 5 words per minute for novice and tech, up to 20 words per minute for extra. Had to go to the FCC office when he got licensed.
Yeah. You think it's stressful just going with the volunteers. Imagine going into the FCC office and doing Morse code. I mean, bring it back. Bring it back. I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
Let me get my extra first. Oh, man.
Well, Andy, you're taking a lot of time. We have a course in operator prep, and it's ready for you.
Let's see here. Yes, absolutely. I am intending to take it very soon, but okay. Here we go. So, light mode or dark? Whoop, dark mode. Let's see what everybody has to say. All right, poll is live. Let's see what everybody says.
How do we do the poll, by the way? How do we get to it? Is it on the YouTube?
You have to pull up on YouTube itself.
Okay.
You can get it in the mobile app or and YouTube webpage or whatever. But you have to go to YouTube itself.
I'm gonna vote. I know I'm maybe I'm not supposed to.
I'm gonna end this poll. This is murder.
I voted.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, this is brutal. But look.
This is brutal. This is killing me. What are you doing? Okay, we're gonna leave the poll up till for another 3-4 minutes probably.
Ooh,
so
tide changing a little bit.
Oh, good. Okay. Hello from what is this here? Is that what flag is that? Hold on, is that
I like the comments.
I know these comments are so good.
We're getting there. Hold on.
DZ, is that what country abbreviation? Because that's the flag code. DZ flag code is Algeria.
Oh,
Great.
nice. Okay, very nice.
Nice.
Okay, Jacob says he can jump in after he gets licensed in Missouri. He's got family in Southern Illinois. Very nice. Dave says, "Hey Terry, how about them Vols? A little ball team rivalry going on here." Dave says he's a dark mode fan. So is Rob. Rodney says ready to come on board. Jacob and him are looking forward to being the World Radio League ambassadors for the North Texas area, or at least one set of them.
Rodney, all I need, and I'm slacking on getting our Hamfest forum set up. So for everybody listening, we are going to be doing an ambassador program where you can go represent World Radio League at your local Hamfest. I just have to get the forum set up, but we are going to get Rodney, you, and Jacob. We're going to send you guys some shirts. We're going to send you some swag, some stickers, some different things that you can give out at the Hamfest, and we will book the booth for you too.
Cool.
Usually the booths aren't too expensive, so I think shouldn't be any issues there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fantastic. Terry says James uses list mode for the spots. He much prefers the grid. Interesting.
I am like list
grid
mode.
Does have more information, but I love list mode, so that's what I usually do. By the way, everybody, if you joined our Discord, I dropped a link a few minutes ago. Go check out our Christmas countdown voice channel. It's not for voice communications. We have a 24/7 Christmas music list playing in there. So just because I wanted to.
So okay, so just so I missed the intro. What music did Andy do for the intro today?
Oh, this one. I can play it again for you if you want me to.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I won't play the whole thing.
Were you here for the intro, Catalina, too?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't here.
This is good.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
I use this for a pre-roll all the time.
So how do you find this, Andy?
Your art list account.
Oh, that's cool.
Anyway, yeah, this gets really long, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit a few more comments here, but we'll turn it down and play it along in the background here. So let's see here. What else do we have going on? Here we go. Okay, so Zach says, remember my weird bookmark logo issue. It does more than mix up the title. It also logs into the wrong logbook despite the bookmark linking to the right one. It's weird. Okay, that sounds like a real caching issue to me. So let me go ahead and grab that. It's a very strange caching issue, but basically, so James, just so you know, he's saving a logbook, a particular World Radio League logbook in a bookmark, a browser bookmark. And when he opens that browser bookmark back up, it like goes to the wrong logbook, and he starts logging into like a different logbook than he's got bookmarked. So
That's weird because the okay, we're just jamming out. That's weird because the link should work. It should be the exact same link. So I don't have a good theory on that one.
I think it actually like opens his last opened logbook instead of the bookmarked logbook. So it's really strange there. So,
Yeah, we can take a look at that. That's strange.
yeah, I've got that saved. There we go. I've got that saved in notes here. Okay, so Zach says, okay, there we go. Problem was where you bookmark one logbook, load up another one, then go back to the bookmark, and it loads the wrong book. So, all right, Zach, we're gonna delve into that one, make sure we get that one taken care of. Thank you for bringing that back to our attention here. Ken says, problem with hiding them is when they're doing park roads, you don't get to see them again. I'm not sure exactly what Ken's referring to here.
Like if you're doing the logging and you have it set to where when you log a spot.
Oh, yeah. If you're doing a park road, then they disappear. Okay. Jacob says, yeah, him and Rodney are going to be representing at Cowtown, so they're really excited about that. Ken says, when you're doing a park rove, yeah, okay, all right, sounds good, that makes sense.
Everybody hit that like button if you want to see Andy dance to this song live on the live stream. If we get 100 likes, Andy is going to do the moonwalk.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna quite pull that one off, but all right. Ken says, okay, yeah, that's the same. Okay, Dave says there's only one answer to the light and dark mode question.
Woo!
Okay, sorry we got a little sidetracked there, everybody. But anyway, you'll hear that hopefully next week if you come on and join us at the beginning of the stream. Join us early. You'll get to hear the pre-roll music. So, Gerardo says this is KE8RRG, I think. I can't remember. He miskeyed with a 6 there, it looks like. The font for the dates time in your latest contacts with is not bright like the rest of the line. The dates are so hard to read. I already put in a request for this. Let me take a look at this here and just see what we're looking at, because
yeah, and this is a great feature to demo too, because a lot of people don't know about.
Oh yeah, this. Yeah. So let me think of somebody I've contacted quite a bit. Let's see here. Terry KQ4MDM. I've talked to him a bunch. So if I pull this up, 7 QSOs with Terry.
Nice. And
There
so if
we
you
go. Yeah.
you click that
Oh, I
view
see.
button. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so the date and time is not bright like the rest of the line. So this just needs to be kind of brightened up a little bit. That makes sense. Yeah. I actually that's a very, very good call out. That's a little hard to read. Yeah. So thank you for that. That is definitely something that we need to take a look at. Thank you very much for the call out there. Rob says he'll take my code test if I take his written test. Yeah, absolutely. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, well, the written. Rob, if you need help with the written, there's this great site called Ham Radio Prep. James, do we still have any deals up right now, or are we?
We still do. The Black Friday is going through today at hamradioprep.com, and
Nice.
it's pretty easy to find. If you go to the
Yeah.
Ham Radio Prep website, you will see it all just right at the top. So if you just want the license courses, you can get all 3 of them for $79. Plus, you get a free pin with that, and you get a free course. There's advanced operating courses. There's some good deals to check out there
Yeah.
for sure.
Very, very nice. Dave says I'm not going to like the results of the poll here. Let's go ahead and end that poll and see what we've got. End poll. This is absolute murder. Dark mode 87%, light mode 13% out of 30 votes.
Yay!
Ouch. That's terrible. You guys are terrible. No, I'm kidding. Terry says he's doing dark
I'm
mode
gonna
really right
end
now.
this live stream.
Terry says he's doing dark mode FT8 and he's about to pass Brad. Well, there you go. Brad and Terry are still at it, battling back and forth for top spot on the Tennessee leaderboard. So, let's see here. Programmers like dark mode because light attracts bugs. I'll have to remember that. I like that.
That's
there
a good
we
one.
go. Yeah, absolutely. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Yes, indeed. Scott says, I like follow the system instead of choosing. Zach says 90% plus of users are humans of culture, I see. Yes, Zach. Thank you. Maybe the light mode could be a light blue instead of white. What do you think about theming eventually, James? Adding some extra things in there. I don't know.
I like the idea of theming, but I think we got to do like
Yeah.
100 things
A
before that.
cajillion zillion things.
It's like
There are some other priorities.
yeah, it's like Q4 2026. You know.
Yeah, there you go.
If we release theming before desktop app, I think some of our users are going to probably show up to our houses.
Revolt. Yeah, they're gonna show up at our houses with swords and order us out into the yard. Yeah. Jacob says dark mode is the only one. I'm gonna stop showing these comments. This is getting depressing. Dave says he will be an ambassador for Missouri. All right, Dave. Maybe me and you can kind of join up and run a couple tables here and there when we get when we have some Hamfest coming back up again. Stay in touch with us, Dave, and kind of let us know what Hamfests are on your radar, and we can kind of work together on that. Tim says he would love to be an ambassador for World Radio Link and Ham Radio Prep. Nice. I think James, you said you're gonna have that forum together before too long where people can submit requests there.
Yeah, look out for it the next 2 weeks, and we can drop a note about it on the live stream too.
Good. Sounds good. Absolutely. Let's see here. We've still got a ton of comments to get to here, but I've got a couple of other things to get to first. Let me go ahead and share my Discord screen first, because we had a few comments come in through the Discord, and I like covering those. First of all, we had Zach at some activation photos here from what was this park, Zach? His first kilo, which is 1,000 contacts in a park, US 6848. That's awesome. Awesome, Zach. And yes, that's a beautiful setup there with World Radio League on the tablet. I love that. Very cool. And Catalina, you can even grab these and put these in your community photos in the email and stuff. And Zach, if you're all good, we can even share these. You can even share these on Facebook, and we can reshare them. This is another one from 2746. And here's one at the Blue Ridge Parkway. Him and his daughter. She's recently licensed with Ham Radio Prep. So awesome. Yep, absolutely. And also he says, hi, future Andy and Zach. Hope we have flying cars. This is for when this stream is archived for, I guess, 100 years or something. I don't know. Then we have over here, we've got Santa popping in for a quick hello. This is Terry with a Tango. Shared this photo here. And Zach is already asking for a multi-band hex beam, an FTX1, and a pony. So Santa, be prepared to receive lots of requests like that. All right, sounds good. Okay, that was all we've had so far coming on the Discord. Let's see here. We had, oh yes, we've got a brand new announcement to make. This one's exciting. So let me find our note on this so I can make sure we've got all everything together here. Where is it at? James, what channel did you drop that in our internal chat, those notes earlier? Social media. Thank you, Catalina. There we go. Okay. All right. This is, you're hearing it here first. It will probably come out in our email later, but since you have joined the live stream, you are the first to know. But outside of our team, we are now launching the Mugs for Map Shares program. So this is how it works. Share your World Radio League map on any social media platform and tag World Radio League. Make sure you listen to these rules very, very closely, because we'll post them later, but each one of these has to be followed in order for this to count. Share your World Radio League map on any social media platform and tag World Radio League to enter to win a free World Radio League and Morse code mug. It's got a World Radio League logo on one side, the Morse code alphabet on the other side. Very beautiful mug. We'll pull up a picture of it here in just a second. If you're on Facebook, be sure you share the map in a public group and tag World Radio League. We aren't members of all the private groups on Facebook, so it's a little difficult. There's the mug right there. Beautiful mug. So we're not members of all the private groups, so be sure and share it on a public group. We're going to be giving away 5 mugs per month. So starting now, this is December 1st. So at the end of December, we're going to select 5 winners and move on to the next January. January 1st, we'll start a new round of entries. Every map share, I know my video is frozen again. Sorry, I'll fix that in a few minutes. Every map share, now this is important, every map share counts as an entry. So the more maps you share, the more likely you are to win. So this is going to be really, really, really exciting and fun. So be sure and start posting map shares like crazy. Every activation, every whatever interval you want to post maps, exciting contacts, like a single contact view, that'll count, won't it, James?
Yep, 100%. Actually, in fact, it's mugs for map shares because it's catchy, but actually anything you share from the platform counts. So if you're sharing a leaderboard,
a leaderboard, yeah, anything like that, get those shared out, and the more you share, the more likely you are to win, because that just gives you more entries. And this is going to be ongoing for the next several months. We're gonna do it over the next couple months, see how it goes. If it continues to go well, we'll probably continue extending it on a little further. So we're really, really excited about this, and go win yourself a World Radio League mug.
Now, is everybody frozen for me, or just Andy? Okay,
No.
Just me. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, while Andy's going back, Catalina, since you're doing on social media, where could people post these things, or is there anything that you'll be looking for? Because Catalina's going to be running the award system here. So what are you going to be looking for when you take the entries for the Mugs for MapShare program?
Yeah, I think that the most important thing is that you tag World Radio League, so I can see your map shares, I can find them, and they will count for this prize. Because if you don't tag World Radio League, maybe I miss it or we don't see it, so it won't count for the prize for this mug. And then there are a lot of groups about ham radio, but sometimes they are private or we are not there. So be sure to tag World Radio League and that we can see that map share. That's very, very important. I'm always there on social media. I always comment and see your map shares. I have a lot of fun, so I hope this will be fun for you too. And I'm ready to count your map shares.
And there you go. And guys, it's good. It's good too. I mean, because it helps spread the word, helps get more people interested in WRL, and maybe even somebody will get fully interested in amateur radio as well too. Let's keep on going while Andy's sorting himself out here. Let's keep on going through the comments. We've got, I think we talked about Tim. Tim, yes, you can message me in the community at community.worldradioleague.com. And also, I will be setting up that form to get ambassador applications as well. And Jacob, AI5XR, I've already got the booth, so you don't have to worry about it. Appreciate it. And appreciate you and Rodney for being our ambassadors there. All right, we've got Dave here. Figured it was due to Andy. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe he was the one guy that voted for light mode. Maybe that's what he's talking about. And then Rodney, speak of the devil, Rodney, our club K5COW is the sponsoring club for the Cowtown Hamfest. I see what you did there with the call sign. Very cool, K5 Cal. So we may have an in for you. Very nice.
Good.
All right, Pro Driver UK. I'm trying to remember who this is. How's the IC7300? It's incredible. My station is finally back and operational. I've got my window pass through over there. I've got a video about how I did that. I'm really happy with the pass through. It's from Rocket Machine Works, and the IC7300 is sitting right there. So IC7300 is doing great, but my favorite radio right now is my IC7100, which is in my truck, and it is awesome. It's HF, VHF, UHF, everything right from the truck.
That's what my new 706 Mark II G does. It's awesome. So awesome. All band, all mode. It's beautiful.
It's like a rose and two thorns. Oh,
I appreciate you calling me a rose, Terry. No, I'm kidding. I know I'm amongst the thorns. I know I'm a thorn. So okay.
I thought I was the rose. Okay. Yeah. Everyone hit that like button. Remember, guys, 100 likes and Andy will dance on the live stream.
Ignore him. Tim says, no, I'm kidding. Tim says, I was wondering, when do you mail out the mugs for VIP membership? Look forward to representing while driving coffee.
Our graphic designer, Ryan, has already started shipping these. So these are coming very soon. And if I can, let me give you guys, the first ones should start arriving next week. I'd say probably, I mean, you might maybe even end of this week, the first ones will start to arrive. If you did sign up for a lifetime VIP, you should have an email that has like a little form that you fill out to get the mug. If for some reason you didn't get that, then just send us a message on Discord or the community and we'll send you the form. And I'll pull that up while we keep on reviewing these comments.
Okay. Ronnie says, also look at the signal report in dark mode in the logging section. Are we talking about right? If my camera freezes again, sorry guys, you're just gonna have to look at a frozen face because I am sick of fighting with this software. I'm gonna switch to something else, a different software somehow, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Is this what you're talking about, Rodney? I don't see any issues with the signal reports. Unless these signal reports over here, yes, they're also grayed out a bit. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's weird. I never even thought about it until you mentioned it.
Yeah,
now, but
me either, really. Yeah. Dave says, according to the poll, I should be running dark mode. Well, Dave, how's this for dark mode? No, I'm kidding. Tim says HRP is amazing. Thank you, Tim. Catalina wearing the HRP shirt.
Yes, I love my shirt.
Rob says, I have the course, but he's not a study person, just an operator. Pro Driver UK says they're all on the dark side. Team dark mode.
Dark mode. Oh,
Peter
Randy,
says,
you're losing.
what's that?
You're losing the battle.
Yeah, you know, I've been using more dark mode lately, so don't be too hard on me. But Peter K0PLT says Andy needs. There's the mug. That is absolutely beautiful. It actually has your founding member number on it, though. We've added that. So.
And today is the last day to purchase the lifetime VIPs at the current price. So
yeah,
if you go into World Radio League, you log in. If you're thinking about the lifetime VIP, the price will be going up tomorrow. We've extended our Black Friday.
Do you have a price that you want to share currently?
Not currently, but it will be going up. So probably look out for that. You've got through the rest of today if you've been on
let's just say the current price is an amazingly good deal. So just hop on it. Yeah, absolutely.
And if not, and by the way, and I also just don't want to discourage anybody. It's a big investment. So if you're not ready to make that investment, do not stress about it. Even if you just want to join as a free member, we are always going to keep a free 100%. Logging solution out there. So no pressure.
And even if you do want the lifetime and you know you're not where you can afford the whole chunk right now, but you want to support us, start supporting us like that, we have a payment plan option via Klarna, so you can like extend that out over several months to pay that VIP membership, lifetime VIP membership option. So Peter K0PLT says Andy needs a co-host to keep him from musical anarchy. Yeah, absolutely. I've got 2 co-hosts today, Peter. So, and we still went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, I don't know where the button is to stop it. Unfortunately, I just don't know how.
And Catalina's not going to stop it. You know that? No, I'm kidding. So Dave says he tries to share maps regularly on social media. Cool. Yep. Hey, Viper 15440. Good to see you. Absolutely. Dave says the Christmas music is what he was saying he figured was due to me. So Gerardo, KE8RRG, is there a plan to bring confirmations from QRZ? Yes. So let me explain this one. Currently, if you do a fresh import from QRZ using our QRZ integration, a fresh import into World Radio League, meaning the contacts do not exist in World Radio League, you're just bringing them into World Radio League from QRZ directly. You get all the confirmed contacts. It imports all the confirmations. What we don't have yet is importing QRZ confirmations onto existing contacts in World Radio League. That is a step 2, and that's what we're going to be working on here in probably the next couple months. I would say 2-3 months probably that will be available. Maybe even I'm kind of throwing out a loose timeline there. It's probably going to be sooner than that. I just didn't want to shoot myself in the foot by saying next week or anything like that. So
it could be a December. That could definitely be a December thing.
Yeah, that could easily be a December thing. So Rodney saying, oh yeah, the logbook section. Okay, yeah, that was what we were talking about with signal reports earlier. Dave said he missed getting his lifetime membership. No, you did not completely miss it, Dave, because it is still going to be available. So it's still going to be available. Just keep an eye out. You know, next Black Friday may not be this good a deal, but it's still probably going to be a good deal. And even before then, you've still got the payment option with Klarna, that type of thing. So keep an eye out. Caleb says just made a map post on YouTube. So, Catalina, you've got your first contestant. So, there you go. All right. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, Caleb, very much. Caleb is younger than I am, and just an absolute fantastic ham. So recently licensed, got a great call. This is not a requested call by him. This is the call he was assigned. KF8EYE, very cool call. So thank you, Caleb, for sharing that out and for being such an awesome member of the community. Let's see here. Dave says he'll get it tonight. Oh, lifetime VIP, maybe? Is that what you're talking about, Dave? Or are you talking about the map share? Okay. All right. Rob says dark mode worked great for the CQ Worldwide CQDX contest. Awesome. Yeah. Well, glad dark mode worked out so well for you.
Let me, if I could, I'm gonna do a quick demo for you guys, so
yeah,
you can see. If you haven't, I think, we've got some great upcoming contests. So I think it was 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago on the live stream, we reminded some people to go ahead and enroll in Winterfield Day, because this is going to be a really big one. So if you haven't enrolled yet, there's 39. So if you're on the stream, go ahead and enroll. I think everybody should at least hop in and log a couple contacts during Winterfield Day. It's one of the biggest events of the year.
Oh, it's awesome. It's fantastic.
If you go to the contest page and you click on CQ Worldwide, you can see of all of the World Radio League members, who has been logging, and kind of get a good idea of how people are doing the contest. So we've got Rob here, KB6JFL, who was the top user within World Radio League. You can get a nice map of the participants. I always get excited to see a really nice international where you've got US, you've got people in Europe, you've got Africa, you've got Indonesia, we've got even New Zealand on the map for CQ Worldwide within World Radio League. And you've got leaderboards, you've got statistics, you've got maps, all kinds of different things in here. And if you click on into any user, you can also take a look at some statistics about that user. So this is kind of a really good preview of the contesting that we've built so far, and really going to lead into that World Radio Team Championship in 2026.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry, I know my video is frozen again, but we're gonna roll with it for a couple minutes here. Rick says, "How is Logbook of the World export coming?" So,
I am glad I think I'm going to put that around the same time frame as the last feature we just discussed, and this is probably going to be actually, I'd say maybe early January, maybe mid-January for this. Mm-hmm. This is not, I can tell it's not going to be in the next 2 weeks, because all the next 2 weeks features are pretty locked in.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Kila 1 says, any plan for more languages in World Radio League? This is LA6OEA. This is Johnny Leo from Norway.
Ooh, nice.
More languages in World Radio League. What's the thought process there, James?
We don't really have that prioritized yet. We don't really have it on the roadmap as of yet, but we really should. I mean, I love that we have so many people from so many places. I think we just need to take a look and see how much effort that would be. Maybe there's some things we can do.
I'm thinking actually there's probably going to be some packages that the dev team can get a hold of that would make this a little bit simpler. So we can actually, I'm gonna drop this in our notes for discussion, because that's a very good recommendation there. Levi K8KAZ says, I hope the QRZ confirmations thing is soon. The only major flaw, in my opinion. Absolutely, Levi. That is definitely one of the next things on our roster. So very glad that is the only major flaw that you see, because that means we're on the right track. And Terry says, can I set up a contest page for just me and Brad? I'm not going to spill a whole lot of beans here, but I will say not yet. But, keep an eye out over the next. James, do you want to share any thoughts there?
I love this, and you better be careful, because Andy's probably going to bring Brad on one of these streams sometimes, Terry. So you might have to answer to Brad if Andy brings him on here. But so I can tell you some of the features that are coming that are related to this is clubs and friends, right? so being able to add people, or maybe not friends, but followers, right? So you'll be able to follow other users. And so then we could very easily take a leaderboard and you could filter it for, hey, I just want to see myself and my followers, or myself and my club. But maybe we got to talk about this and see, do we want to have the ability to also have groups? Because a group could be like a club, but you could, it would enable Terry to do what he's talking about, where he literally
honestly,
just
there's this new advent of and Jacob knows about this. He just started one, but these online clubs where you can join multiple online ham radio clubs, and they even can apply and get their own operating call sign as part of that club. And having clubs like that, like a contesting club or this, all kinds of different things like that, I think that would be very cool to kind of facilitate even more in World Radio League. So yeah,
that's cool
for sure. Terry says Santa dropped a map on X, so Catalina, Santa seems to be your next map share participant.
I love it. I'm gonna look for that map share.
There we go. Terry says, if you want it to be a true league, we need to be able to set up competitions with folks we want to have competition with. And yes, Terry, I will say this is something that we do have on the roadmap, something like this. I'm not going to get into all the deep details, but yes, we are absolutely looking at these kind of things. So we're exploring our options for sure.
Yeah, thank you, Terry. That's true.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. I think that was unbelievably. I think we hit the end of the comment section here. So, Catalina, did you get EchoLink set up on your phone yet, or your computer? Maybe we need to do like a live EchoLink setup session so everybody knows how to do it, so they can join the.
Yes, please.
James, you want to pull out your phone so we can do an EchoLink setup?
I do have it on my computer. I just have.
Okay, there you go. That works. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Terry. Thank you for the nice comment there. We really appreciate that. Does that mean we're on Santa's nice list? So, all right. So, guys, we're going to take a very brief break. James and Catalina, you're both more than welcome to stick around and at least listen in on the net and check in if you are able to. And I'm gonna put up a couple minutes of music, so maybe Catalina will stay around if I turn some music on here, and and we're gonna go dark for just a moment, just have some music playing, and then we're gonna come back and do the EchoLink net. I got to get everything up and ready. We're gonna be on N0 NWS EchoLink node, so go ahead and connect there. I think it has a connection limit, so after you've checked in, we're not going to do the roundtable round this time. We're just going to collect check-ins today. I need to work on the net structure a little bit. So today we're just going to be collecting check-ins. So once you've checked in, go ahead and disconnect from the EchoLink and just come back over to the stream and watch it here. That way we can get everybody checked in. So. All right, let's go ahead and go dark for a couple minutes here, guys. We will be right back.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
All right, we are back, and my camera is down again, but we're going to try to get this. We're going to try to get it turned back on here momentarily. Let's see if we can do that here. Pull it, bring it back up, see if we can fix this mess. Okay, it's working, but not on the stream now. So we're going to roll with it. Gonna absolutely roll with it and see what we can get to happen here. So, guys, there's 5 of you connected to the EchoLink node, and for some reason I can't get in. Can one of y'all drop momentarily and see if I can get in, if you don't mind? Nope. Now there's 6 of you in. Okay, never mind. I got it. Here we go. We're on. All right, let's go ahead and get rolling here. I am going to try to, let's see here. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to have to get this camera situation worked out. Here we go. All right, let me get this camera deal sorted out here, guys. Okay, there we go. All right, James, hold down the stream for me for a second. I gotta get my camera fixed.
All right, Andy, what is going on with the camera today? And sorry, guys, no, I don't.